The iconic Saint-Denis Basilica is finally getting its spire back after 180 years. This medieval building where France's kings and queens rest is about to undergo a significant restoration. French Culture Minister Rachida Dati carefully chisels the first stone for the new spire. This marks an important historical moment. Mayor Mathieu Hanotin said, "We have put the final touches to the foundation stone and it has been installed. So the reconstruction project to restore the spire has officially begun. This reconstruction plan will create a remarkable structure that will impress visitors." French Culture Minister Rachida Dati said, comparing it to Notre-Dame of Paris Cathedral, it's a reconstruction project that will be open to residents, open to children, open to schools. So this will allow the different crafts involved in this reconstruction to be discovered. Such crafts are also part of the preservation of our cultural heritage as well as religious heritage. The true experts of this project are the skilled stonemasons. These talented craftspeople are creating historical elements with their work. Mason Helene said, "So this is a piece that forms a base, which will then have a column on it. So this base measures around 30 centimeters high. So I'm now chiseling this piece that will be used in the construction of the spire. This is not an ordinary spire. It will be a 90-meter, 295-foot Gothic structure that will change the skyline." Mason Helene said, "These are projects that are rather special because we're working on historic monuments, so we have rather specific instructions from architects with specific strokes. We try to redo the strokes on the stonework as they were done in medieval times. The scaffolding is in place and this restoration is now proceeding after nearly 2 centuries of waiting." President of H. Chevalier Silveric said, "So it's a project that involves a narrow space, because when we look at the height of the terrace where we will start to erect the spire, the space is cramped. So we will have to work and be careful around the scaffolding, which will constitute a chrysalis in a way. We will have to manage these spaces, and so I think that is the big difficulty." Another big difficulty is that there are 15,228 stone pieces that will be placed here, extracted from a quarry located in the Oise department, and then transported here. The stones will be cut on site and then brought up using our elevators, and then placed one by one. The basilica's colorful stained glass windows are very beautiful. This place is already impressive, and it will become even more remarkable. Etienne Guillet said, "This spire is an opportunity to marvel at what man can do when he gives the best of himself. So what I find very moving today is that what was true in the Middle Ages is true today. We will be filled with wonder." Marie Antoinette and Louis XVI are buried here. One can imagine these historical figures witnessing their resting place being restored. We see the enthusiasm and joy, a simple joy whether we are Christian or not. What a joy also to find one's foundations again, to be able to rise. And these are joyous foundations. You know, rising is not about escaping. Rising is about finding the strength to go and serve others, and as a Christian to live the gospel. So it's really important. In 6 years, the Saint-Denis Basilica will stand complete again with its new spire. This €37 million project involves 130 craftsmen, and the public can participate by sponsoring a stone for just €15. Are you interested in this historical restoration? This isn't just for history enthusiasts. It's a project for everyone in this working-class city. Consider commenting if you plan to visit and see this important transformation in person.